Welcome back everybody, I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we were helping out the Swordfish Brigade, Platoon, whatever they're called. Basically, it's one of the teams that Kokomi has set up for her missions and whatnot. So we helped them out, and then we came back to the Sakura tree to do some wishes and everything, and sadly we didn't get Yaimiko like we were wanting. But oh well, there is a new banner going now, however, which we'll get to that in just a second. But so after doing all that, we are needing to head back to Kokomi to talk to her and see what's going on, what we need to do next for our next mission. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just going to continue on with the main story. I had a couple of other things I thought about doing, but I think we're going to just try to get as much of the story done right now. But our side quest list is really starting to fill up, so I think after we finish the Inazuma story, we might do quite a few side quests and everything to catch up on a lot of those, but we'll kind of see how it all plays out. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Remember to like the video if you like it and subscribe if you want to see more, but without further ado, let's get right to it. So what I wanted to talk about with the wishes. I've been saving up wishes and everything. Right now, the banner is the Raiden Shogun and Kamisato Ayato. So, and we don't have any standard. So I got enough for a 10 pool, almost a 20 pool, which would be cool. But I was trying to debate because I keep going back and forth because the Raiden Shogun is a really good character. And I kind of wouldn't mind having all the Archons because I own 3 of the 4 right now. But Ayato is such a good character. Like, he is really, really good. And I was thinking about it, just like, we already have quite a few Electro characters that are pretty good. I was just like, the only Hydro character that we have right now that's actually, like, usable is Barbara, which she's not bad. Like I said, she's been very useful lately. But I'm thinking we might try pulling for Ayato. Even though, like I said, the Raiden Shogun's really good, but I feel like we're not needing Electro damage so much right now. We're kind of needing a main DPS kind of Hydro might be useful, so I think we're going to go with him. But we'll do our 10 pool at the end of the episode, like usual. So yeah, let's go and see Kokomi. Let's see. And yeah, here we go. And run, Nahida, run. I'm back. Miss me?
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Without a hitch.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
Hey, where did Teppei go?
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tatarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him, then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Long time no see! So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Well enough.
Well, you're in luck. Because this seasoned veterans got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow! Where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many doggo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean...
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Ah, everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Okie dokie. So, is she gonna give us a raise or not? She never finalized, like, what bonus we were getting. Let's see. Where are these runes? Oh, it's these... Okay, yeah, we were here already. Cool. Really wish there was a closer teleport point for this one, though, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to get out there. I mean, yeah, we could swim and everything, but you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, we could also probably take the boat, because isn't the boat point... Oh, there's actually one straight ahead, but, I think it's probably quicker to just swim over. Let's see. Whoosh. Whoosh. Faster, Nahida. Faster! Swim like your life depends on it. She has a very funny swimming animation. Do all of the smaller characters swim like that, I wonder? Like, does, like, Chi-Chi and... Who else? Diona, do they swim like that? I know, because it looks more like she's flailing in the water, you know? I think I've said that before already, but I'm just like, look at it. It's kind of hilarious. It's like she's... she's like, help, I'm swimming for my life. Oh, okay. We can activate these, right?
This should be the place. But Sankanamio is right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding?
Oh, seriously?
Let's
Deactivate
see what we
it quickly.
can find.
Alright, we'll set Oz here and
These
see if that
electro
helps.
monuments look a little suspicious.
Okay, seriously? Why is this one not staying activated? Oz, you're failing. Oz, you're failing me.
A huge launch!
Oop,
Was it drawn
maybe
up by
we
the
weren't supposed to do that.
electrolytes?
My bad. Get shield going. Say cheese.
Make yourselves at home. Let's dance. Oz, reveal thyself.
Yeah, that's right. Get him, Oz. Aha. Piece of cake.
Phew. Glad that's over. As monsters go, That one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Take care of yourself first, dude. You do not sound good. Is his hair going gray? Like, it looks lighter colored.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Yeah, the dude does not look like he's doing so hot. Okay, back to Kokomi we go. That was a very easy mission. I might actually have to increase my world levels soon, but I don't know, because I kind of like... Because then I'll have to level up Nahida and Barbara more, though, because they're both kind of low level, you know? And Nahida we can't level up until we get to Sumeru.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
Tepe. See, I thought he was looking not so well, not just a cop, but the dude looked like he was getting old.
No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Oh, Tepe. So basically, the Fatui delusion, it's almost like they're like drugging themselves in, I guess, in a sense. Like taking performance-enhancing drugs, but it's a weapon that basically has the side effect, I guess, in a sense. Is that kind of what they're hinting at? Or is that the best thing to like equate it to, I guess, in this sense? Let's see. Boop. Tepe.
Oh. Hey, guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
I know this is just the normal background music for this area, but this background music with this scene of him being like all weakened and old and everything, all of a sudden this is really, really sad. Tepe, you have to tell me.
Hmm? Oh, right, yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
Tell me about this weapon.
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, this secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is really sad. This is a delusion.
Delusion? Oh God. Doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
A delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. Soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. Soon as I've rested up.
Tepe.
The Fatui.
Hey, where are you going? Hey!
Oh my gosh, that was really sad. Did he just... Okay, I think he's still alive. Right?
Tepe's breathing is getting weaker.
Okay, yeah, he's still alive at least, but oh gosh, that's sad. Poor guy. I get that he just wanted to, you know... He was already helping out enough, though. I mean, you know, like with the whole medicine thing, and he was doing his best and everything. Just because he wasn't as strong as everybody else didn't mean he didn't have, you know, his... He was still helping. Oh gosh, that's just sad. Hey, Kokomi, can you help him? She's a healer, isn't she? You should be able to help, right? Right? Come on, Kokomi.
How's Tepe's condition?
I would say he's taking a sudden turn for the worse, but I want to say, how could none of us have noticed? The dude was getting bad fast. Like, it's only been a few days. How could none of us have noticed this? Like...
I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts?
I'll go confront the Fatui directly. Oh, he wants revenge. Look at that face he's making. He's pissed.
No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for that.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Okay, let's go.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Wow, the Traveler is pissed. He didn't even, like... Normally he's a little more level-headed, but there he was just like, nah, he's taking him out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and actually end this episode here. We're going to end with our Teddy pool, though. Okay. So we're going to pull for Ayato, right? Yeah, I think that's kind of what I decided. Like I said, I mean, okay, well, let's look at our characters that we have so far. Okay, whenever we look for Hydro... Wow, we have a lot of Cryo characters. Okay, if we look at Hydro, we have 3 Hydro characters. One of which we can't do anything with until we get to Sumeru. Xingqiu, I'm not that great with him, so I don't think I'll ever plan on using him. And Barbara, we have been leveling up, so that kind of is that. Electro characters, we've got Fischl, Razor, Lisa. Wow, we really don't have a lot of either character. Now I'm a little torn. Okay, the Raiden Shogun's a really good, like, sub-DPS character. But, I mean, she would really go well with Nahida, though. Like, she would really benefit this team composition. But also, Ayato is really good at dealing a lot of damage in a really quick succession, and he does good hydro damage to an area as well. Which could also be very, very useful. Oh, I am so torn. They both have their benefits, so I'm just like, I really don't know who to go with, because it's like we have an even number of both Hydro and Electro characters, so it's like there's really no right or wrong answer here. It's like I said, my main reason though for winning her is because of the fact that I have 3 of the 4 Archons, so I'm just like, oh, kind of get the whole set, you know? But I'm also like, Ayato is really, really good. I mean, they're both really, really good, don't get me wrong. You know what, we're gonna go for Ayato. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, no 5-star, that is perfectly fine. Let's see what we get. Okay, so far a lot of nothing. Okay, cool, we got another Sayu. That's always useful. Probably need to work on leveling her up, because she's a pretty good healer and damage dealer. Not, like, fantastic, but she's pretty good. Oh, and we actually got enough to buy some of our monthlies. Yay. I think we actually have enough. We might have enough for another, I'm not going to do it now. We'll do it in the next episode. But we have enough for another 10 pull. So in the next episode, we'll do another 10 pull. But that's that for this one. So we're going to go ahead and end this part here. In the next one, we're going to go and stop the Fatui. We're going to get our revenge, take him out, make him suffer, you know, the whole spiel. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!